Apparently that's all there was to do there.
I asked about your fear of Sid dying, because we call that dosashan. It means good fear, or maybe noble fear.
You see fear as good?
Fearing things that should be feared keeps you alive. It's good. Your struggle here is driven by dosashan. The same as when we fight the Ket, but embracing dosashan, not letting it hold you down. That's courage. You were courageous to come here, Vetranix. You and your sister.
Wow. Thank you.
All those cat. All those ones as well. Disengage 6-wheel drive for now.
Remnant pillars ahead. Might give us trouble.
No, we're fine.
That's Ket technology, Ryder.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Okay. Get up these caches.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Thank you. Fusion helmet. Point of interest, eh? What's that point of interest, though? Well, I'm curious. Base. It's the base, okay.
Vedra, I'm glad that we were able to overcome our awkward feelings and become better friends.
Sure. Me too, Jal.
So, what do you like to do for fun?
This.
Yes, but no. For fun.
This.
For fun?
Yes. What makes you think I'm not having fun?
Friendship is hard work.
What is this place? like an abandoned cat yard. So, abandoned post. We can drive around one of these guys. I guess we take the Mako. It's not terrible, but
Yet light on your feet. Like a dance.
You pick up a lot of skills working the angles. Yeah, I've been known to tango now and then.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Heads up. Remnant site ahead.
oh. Oh. We'll let the cat go up against the remnants. We'll drop that. Now crates on top of the hill. Ah, scanning in the post. I didn't think about that. Normally the scanner beeps at you. It's just a... Whoa, what's that? Remember that hair? You've arrived. You slept in today, dude. Where you been?
Pathfinder.
How's the
this
new
area
apartment?
can
You all
be
moved
mined
in?
for resources.
Like, did
You can
the...
extract minerals via your mining interface.
That is a big shield.
That's Jarnook. The Kett think they'll find some remnant thing there. Our people can't break through that shield. It's controlled from the main command base.
You have a fondness for large
Maybe we should do the internet was out all
weapons.
morning, so we've been sitting here
Seems
like 3 hours troubleshooting the internet dinguses.
impractical.
It's not about practicality. Half the battle's about intimidation.
Feeling more homely yet? Did you get the internet sorted out with the dinguses? Or did they out
The
dingus you?
Frumfrav do that
Are you now a
exact
dungus?
thing.
The
Or
what?
dungai?
Frumfrav. Tiny,
Dingai.
timid creatures. When
Dingo.
disturbed, they puff up and screech to scare away attackers.
You're joking.
You are now
There's
dungus
no
with the
such thing.
dingus.
Would I lie?
Would I lie to you, baby? Would I lie? Do 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 do. There's a lot of forward stations around here.
We haven't been able to take down any of their defenses. Many lives were lost trying.
If there's any way we can help the Angara deal with the Ket, we're gonna do it.
We're gonna get you, you bone-faced freaks.
Yeah, weekend was great. We played Ender Lilies on Saturday and Sunday. Oh man, it's amazing. So hopefully we get back into that. There will be more Ender in the future.
I detect heavy weapons fire nearby.
Oh. Is that over here?
Looks like the Ket got here before us.
I think this is a bad idea. Yeah, we got a lady Garrus and one of the new faction dudes. Oh, there's a lot of bad guys there. I shouldn't have gone back. When it said, oh, we should help the local resistance, I should have just gone, no. You don't need to.
Pathfinder.
Yeah. Let's ignore that combat. Let's just go about our own scavenging way. The Angaran race will have insane thigh gaps, put Garrus to shame. Yeah.
Pathfinder. I detect heavy weapons fire nearby.
Oh, it's there. Okay, we can swing around and do this one. It's not so much a thigh gap, it's the fact that their legs, like their hips are like splayed. Tried to flank. Well, dude successfully flanked me, but then died anyway.
All time. I think that's it. Good work.
They remind you of action figures with their legs attached to the side of the hips. That's definitely the yeah, these guys are just it's like their hips are pointed outwards a little bit. Whereas the whatever these dudes are, like their legs will be both up and down, but I don't know. Fit a bollard in between them. Where's this dude? Resistance leader dude? Jusov?
So, the Pathfinder. Here to convince us you're a friend. If that's the goal, take my advice. Don't join fights that aren't yours.
I just helped you, idiot.
Your leader asked me to lend a hand. I'm honoring his request.
Then you're free to move on. Mind yourself out here. Not everyone sees the difference between you and the Ket.
Here's a hint. I'm the good-looking one.
Ah.
I want to get to there. Oh man.
When did you join the Resistance,
Yeah.
Jal?
About
Hey, I
3
was gonna
years ago,
talk with chat.
when my oldest sister
Quiet, you
did.
two.
Now she leads a Black Ops squad. Somewhere.
Hard to live up to?
Yes, actually.
Sounds familiar. Maybe you should meet Sid.
Rude. Yes, we've got Ender Lilies on the go.
Mining
Looks
zones
good.
have been added to your nav system,
Scarlet
Pathfinder.
Nexus is heating up. We've got this. What else we got?
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable
Shadows
parameters.
of the Tomb Raider tomorrow.
Life support restored. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Damn. It's a smoking hole.
Wait, you got a new gig? You didn't give us the update. So congratulations. Were we supposed to like put a bottle on ice or something? You just accepted a job 2 hours ago as a bakery assistant. Congratulations, man. You think a brief swim in the tub would be fitting? Okay, there you go. What type of bakery? Just pastries and stuff, or just breads and things? Savories? Reminds me of having pie for lunch. When do you start the new job?
I love this squad.
That's really cool, man. I'm glad you're able to start the journey, I guess. Do they give you free bread? A fun change of pace for Miss Hang. Wait. You won't work Tuesdays, so you'll be here for the end of the Tomb Raider marathon. Sure, but does that means you're not going to? Oh man, I don't know if I can support this.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
You'll be working in the
I'm
kitchen at
reading
5
normal
a.m.
temperature
baking
range,
biscuits.
Pathfinder.
Okay, so what time is it for you now?
Life support is back online.
$11:30. So what your shift will be is what, like 5:30 till, was that like 1:30? Is that 8 hours? I've got to put it up there. Sounds like your day will be shorter. Aww. Why is good news so crappy?
One down, 2 to go.
No matter what happens, I love you. I don't regret a single moment, even this one. I'll tell the sun and the stars about you. Be to happy, Toshe. Don't forget me. Shah, answer your comm. I heard there was an attack. I need to know you're okay. Please just send a message. Let me hear your voice. Don't do this to me, Ishtar. Yeah, no man without hair. Papa, innocent vicious say you aren't coming home. Is it because I broke your star chart? I'm really sorry. I won't do anything like that again. I'll save all my earnings and buy you a new one. I'll be really good. I promise. Just come home. I mean, you won't have to go to meetings. And you'll get bread. I guess, as long as you come straight home from shift, no sort of, like, stopping to play with friends at the park on the way home. Good to see you for a few hours. Wait, it's 1:30 now. It's like 2.5 hours. 5. Good to see you for like an hour. That's sad, man. Stupid jobs.
Let's
You
do it!
smell like biscuits.
Pathfinder, this area
No, you
can be mined
won't
for
smell like
resources.
biscuits and
That's it.
gravy.
You
You'll
can
just smell like
extract minerals
biscuits.
via your mining interface.
Yeah, the place will definitely be different without you.
Were you evading my question about the Krogan rebellions?
Okay, let's just put it out there. Yes, the Turians did deploy the genophage against the Krogan. But that was a long time ago. I'm not interested in fighting the wars of my ancestors.
In a way, aren't the Krogan still fighting that war?
Im's right. Sometimes conversations with you are no fun.
You'll be in the kitchen, but we cross-chamber short orders, which means smelling like bacon, gravy, and coffee. Okay. I don't think that stuff was very good. I wonder if we can get up to this one. I'm gonna try. Not gonna try. Might have to go a different way. Why are these camp facilities all abandoned? Okay, we can see if there's something to scan in this one.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Doesn't look like there's anything to scan. They've just abandoned it. Have you finished Obra Dinn yet, Man Without Hair?
Jal, did
And did you save everyone?
you know we were here? When the Nexus first got here, did you know?
I didn't. Not at first. Later, there were reports of a ship caught in the Scourge.
No one went to investigate? To offer help?
The last aliens we
The
encountered
computer's not been
were the
opened
Kett.
once in the last 2 weeks.
We were
Ah, dude, what are you doing?
cautious.
I see.
You're not happy.
No, I'm not happy.
You gotta let Mrs. Man Without Hair give you some computer time. Disappointing in favor, but yeah.
Those power lines go up, but we'll have to find a way around. No way up this mountain.
I think we're gonna go that way then. Can I drive across the power line? Is that the plan? Is that the actual plan, driving across the power line? Oh no, we'll just drive down here. No need to be crazy, we can just...
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Well, get back in.
I think we're done.
No. Okay, deployed the mining thing. Not gonna hang around with an E-Rock.
That thing you did in that last fight? Wish I could move like you do.
When you have to beat many siblings to the dinner
Okay.
table, you learn to be quick.
Yeah. Oh, that brilliant off the chart. There we go. Remember to put the handbrake on this time, Ryder.
Sam, another memory prompt?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Got it. Need to be more triggered. What is that? And that. Oh, that's the medical cache. Okay, and we're going to go straight forward.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract...
Point of interest. We seem to be getting a few of these point of interests. I don't know what to do with most of them.
minerals via your mining interface.
Enemies!
Okay, we need to find a way to get good cover here. There we go.
That's it.
Anakin, no, I've got the higher ground.
Be ready.
Down the roof?
We're not alone.
A Portal 2 playthrough? Maybe. Before you leave forever. Never open that door. There's a ragdoll there. Oh, he went flying.
I love this squad.
Jal, wake up. The cake was a lie. We're going to develop a slice of cake into a cultural icon in gaming. Yeah. Cake. Okay, so why is the game telling me
Decrease.
this is a point of interest? And it's not very interesting. The POI was a
I'm
lie?
reading normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Nothing to scan. It was just another base to have a combat. Not interesting at all. Yeah, but I think the problem that would have having giving this its own IP would have been the same as the issue that they had by calling it Mass Effect. If they gave it its own IP, it might not have, like, it wouldn't have had the sales. It definitely wouldn't have had the sales.
I've been reading about the Krogan rebellions from your history.
Plus, you couldn't have bits of chat like this.
Your friendship with Drac isn't typical of Krogan-Turian relations.
I'll take that as a compliment. He can be a cranky old bastard.
Approaching a resistance emergency medical cache.
That's 2 of them. Enemies!
Where?
Enemies behind us!
They probably expected someone injured or dying.
Despicable.
Well, if it had been its own IP, yeah, it would have taken longer because you'd have to develop all the races. So you wouldn't be able to have a Turian and some other stuff. You don't really have to explain the story too much because these guys left the Milky Way and went to Andromeda. It took 600 years to get there. Sure, just do that, right? Change some of the story around a little bit. But the powers, like we're using biotics, and so you'd have to have different reasons for having those powers and explaining them. So you wouldn't get as much sales, maybe. Almost certainly you wouldn't get as much initial sales. But you wouldn't have any disappointment from people that said this wasn't Mass Effect 4, despite the fact that it doesn't have a 4 in the title. Like, too many people are like, it's not a Mass Effect game. It clearly is a Mass Effect game. It's just not a continuation of the story. It's a different story. It was stated it was not a sequel. Yeah, so I don't know. I think it just got hate from idiots because idiots going to hate, right? It's the same reason we get a lot of. Oh, I don't want to be doing there. With that road, no, it doesn't get high enough.
As I've been reading Milky Way history, I'm coming to think it would be difficult to trust Zerarians.
They're the same as the rest
Oh
of us.
yeah, and I mean, I
Gotta take the
think
good
it's a
with the
decent
bad.
game. And I am the can never remember what to say with that. Yeah.
Gotta
Yeah,
hand
hey,
it to
first,
these
the arbiter of
Angara.
what is and
They're
what
tough.
is not good.
There's a door up ahead.
Yes.
They've probably gotten word that we're coming. I don't think they'll shoot.
Hey, can you help me with something? There's a wraith cloaked.
That's Techix, according to my map.
That's where Nilja's sister lives. We should have a chat with her.
There's a wraith cloaked, hey? I am the
Finding
authority
zones
on
in
what
this
is and what
region
isn't
are
good
available,
game.
Pathfinder.
This is good game.
I've added them to your nav system.
I think there was a birth yesterday. Are you here to observe the Yavara?
Sure.
What are the Yavara?
Walk onto the frozen lake and you'll see them beneath the ice. They've lived on Vold for millennia. Stories about the Yavara are the only Angaran folktales that survive the Scourge. They're beautiful, intelligent creatures, our closest tie to our past.
I worry you. And now your people will poach them right out of existence.
And now your people poach them right over. Well, that's probably true.
Something I should know about?
24 Yavara have been killed since outlaws of your kind landed on Vold to hunt. We have no resources to track these poachers, and the resistance is spread too thin.
I'll kill the poachers.
At this rate, our only link to our history will disappear forever.
Ryder, the Yavara are vital to Angaran culture. We need to stop these hunters.
Of course.
We'll do whatever we can to help.
We should hurry.
You said you have folk tales about the Yavara.
Somehow, Yavara stories are the only ones that survive the scourge. Most of them have the same theme. A Yavara's song is so beautiful, it can coax the sun out of hiding, reveal the stars.
Just stories, of course, but when your entire history is lost, stories are precious.
I see why the Yavara are important to you.
To all Angara. They're a symbol of what the Scourge took from us.
We can't lose them.
He said you're not working Tuesdays. Are you working 6 days, or do you have another day of the week off?
Tell me more about the Yavara.
They're amazing creatures able to communicate through intricate songs. Long ago, we could have heard the songs in person, but the Scourge trapped the Yavara beneath the ice. Now we have to settle for static-filled recordings.
How do they survive under the ice?
No one knows. We've dedicated our lives to studying them, and we still can't find the answer. They're cut off from food and oxygen, yet they still persist. My colleague here has a theory they may be remnant.
We have no way of confirming this, of course.
Ideally 5 days a week.
I'll leave you to your work.
Ishare.
And Tuesday closed. Weird day to have closed. Track some poachers. Dirty poachers.
Isn't Hijara worry me? He's right.
I hear the kid haven't abducted anyone from Australia.
There isn't a place on Vold safe from those things.
I'm telling you, the kid avoid that city. There are...
Working with tourists. As in, like, people. Gross. Peekaboo. Do, 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 do.
Got it. Over here.
Impressive.
Been tracking that thing all day. Thanks for the help.
Do I get to meet the mystery sniper?
Only right. Come find me.
But I mean, I was just out there. They can be your 20-second best friend and then they can go away. It's funny.
Know what happens to people who spend too long out here?
There you are.
Bored.
Nice shot
No,
back there.
people do to pass the time.
Thanks. My father taught me as soon as I was old enough to hold a gun.
Then why haven't we seen refugees from
good thing you're on
Australia
our side.
around here?
I'm glad I'm not on the
Because
business
it's
end of that thing.
3,000 kilometers
As
away.
long as you're not Ket, you're
That
safe.
city is our only safe haven.
You ever
Then
shoot
why don't
remnant
you
out
go
here?
there?
I don't see
Maybe
them
I
too often.
will.
I heard there's a big one somewhere, but I never found it.
Do the Ket come around here a lot?
Speaking of
Only
bakery,
some. Resistance patrols keep most from getting through. I pick off the stragglers. Usually wraiths like the one you helped me with.
You ever miss one?
Miss? Never.
It's pie day. Hey, look. Oh, good.
You ever think of joining the Resistance? They'd be lucky to have you.
I want to, but my family would never allow it. Not after my brother.
Your brother was a sharpshooter too.
How'd you... Jarl? Stars, you were his friend.
He was a good man. Fought hard for his people.
I want to follow his example. But my family...
This is your call.
This is what you truly want?
It is. I want to help.
Then tell them. I've met your father. He'll listen.
You're right. It's time I speak to my family.
Yeah. Okay, so there's stuff around here and a thing there. We should get the Nomad. That's up the mountain. So we're going to need to go around that way anyway. Good thing I saw that again. Okay, so left. Oh, it could be in the mountain. I'll have a look in the mountain first. Oh.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Everything will be fine.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Hello. Wait a minute. That's that dude that was doing bad things. You're gonna have to speak to us about him, Jarl. Jarl was all, oh, that's for another time.
I'm sorry. I can't say more, but what Nilge is doing is extremely important and time sensitive. That's
Right.
between you and him. He certainly had time to call.
Time sensitive, hey?
Good. Signing off. We don't usually let outsiders into cold storage.
Cold storage?
Andromeda plant sample detected nearby.
I mean, no relevant data. It's right there.
Smart.
It's official. You're really going to iron.
I'm cleared for 3 years' work. They'll have me tending the algae farms.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Where is this plant ping? The Pepe run. The only thing I can think of is if it's up higher. Wait, we just pinched it. Now I feel bad. We stole their plant. No wonder they don't let people like into the cold storage. We steal their stuff. Here you go. I need you to look directly at me so I can give you this. There you go.
Are you Buxel? I have something for you.
From my brother who can't stop being a hero? Yes, Anyek told me to expect you. My son Skjord said he'd send people after Nilj. I thought more lives lost. Nice to see I was wrong. Thanks for getting him out. Losing him would have set our efforts back months.
And his family?
Losing family is hard. I'm glad I could spare you that pain.
Thank you.
Later,
They talked
Valkyrie.
about
Thanks
your
for
abilities,
hanging out today,
but
man.
no one said anything
Have a good
about
one.
your kindness.
Oh.
Now, let's see what we have here. Stars and skies. This is a layout of the Ket Command Center. Entrances, exits, security. We'll be able to cripple their operations. Wait, there's something else here. Oh, that's not good.
What?
The base entrances are shielded and locked with a code which changes, often. Metadata tells me they downloaded this weeks ago. The code is about to change again. If an attack is going to happen, it needs to happen now.
No, see what we'll do is we'll develop what's called a computer with vacuum tubes. Except we won't tell everyone that's how we crack the code. What we'll do is we'll make up a story that we'll put in history books for the next 60 to 70 years. And then eventually we'll tell the world the truth once the Cold War is over and the Russians have their own computers. You got it? Good.
Let me help. Tell me what to do.
The code to disable the security shields is encrypted, but I'll keep working on it. I've sent you the map and a nav point for a side entrance that won't have as many guards. Go quickly.
Yeah, Mr. TNT.
We'll be in touch.
Oh, and also real life. It's,
You can
yeah.
do it!
Well, it's time to get out of the tub, I think. Okay, there's something there. Hitting rocks of science. Now, whether that's in here or outside, I guess we'll find out. Let's go over here first. Hey, Ari.
Pathfinder Rider, it is wonderful to finally meet you in person. I'm Ari Vezchik, scholar and chronicler. I've followed your activity with great interest.
Chronicler? Like a historian?
Quite so. Denied memory of the past or hope for the future, we become dust in a void.
History is important.
The past can tell us an awful lot about the present.
Exactly. Our struggles are difficult. We have survived much greater and can do so again. It is my life's work to document the events that shape our world. The arrival of visitors from beyond the galaxy is a significant development, of course.
How can I help?
Is there anything we can do to help your work?
I have always been curious about how the Ket invasion began. They must have records of first contact, and we have none of our own.
Where would you get that information?
The Ket are a military people. They must have logs. And perhaps they can be accessed from their base on Vold. Approaching it would be foolhardy.
Still, if you find yourself there, please see what you can find.
No Angaran records of contact?
Why don't the Angara have records of first contact with the cat?
Those who were there cannot tell their tales. Dead or disappeared. There are stories, rumors. No one knows for sure what happened.
I'll let you be.
I'll leave you to your work.
Of course. I hope to speak to you in less frantic times. I would love to hear about your people.
Oh. Okay, we have this and this and that.
Just minding my own
And
business.
they're up higher.
Enjoying the fresh air.
That one... Hard to say with that one. I think that one is going to be up top, though.
Remember the last time you said that? That was a
Yeah,
misunderstanding.
okay. Let's get out of here.
I'm pretty sure I didn't misunderstand.
You're a long way from home.
You were selling
Need
me
anything
your
for the
wild
journey?
crocodile.
Oh, is that
It
a...
was for the fight against the cat.
You need supplies. I've got them.
I do need supplies. Can I talk to you? No? But I'm wanting to
If
buy
you
some...
need supplies, I've got them.
I'm wanting to buy some uranium. Can I have a look at your wares? Can you show me what you have to sell?
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
I'm gonna go that way, hit that. Just based on where that is, I want to think it's inside the mountain, but I couldn't...
People say you can get anything.
They do say that, don't they? By the way you're looking at me, I take it you want something.
Well, the Resistance is always in need of equipment. I'm sure there's something we can trade.
We can talk about it more when we get back to the ship. Now that I'm thinking about it, I know of some helmets that would look
That has to be inside the mountain.
great on Angara.
As long as they complement our eyes.
Yeah.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Inside here? Aha, found you.
A human? All the way out here? You must have guts. If
I do, they're
anyone
in
can
my
help my people,
sort of midsection.
it's you.
Help with what?
The cat destroyed a Dar not far from here. Retaliation after the Resistance pushed them out. The people were either killed or driven off. They left everything behind.
Where are the civilians?
Do your people have somewhere to stay?
They're taken care of. But now we have a new problem. I'm a historian. That Dar was home to a priceless Angaran artifact. A map of ancient Fold. I sent 2 of my colleagues to retrieve it, but they run into trouble out there. The cat came back to finish the job. I need someone to help my people fight their way out.
Count on me.
Don't worry. I'll dig them out of trouble.
Count me
You're
on.
a lifesaver.
I'll
I'll
be
give you
long.
the nav point for the Dar. Please hurry.
In a day or two. Do 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 do. Oh, now I'm wondering if that's in here. No, it's saying up. Okay. That way. That's how we're going to get up there. Or we deal with some poachers on the way first?
Vetra, I catch PB looking at me. Frequently.
PB likes new shiny things. And why not? You're genuinely interesting.
The poachers aren't here.
They must have continued following the Yavara.
Stupid humans. Engage 6-wheel drive. Now we're gonna have to. So we're just gonna go pretty much a little bit to the right. Pretty much up from here.
Manual says the Nomad's good for all weather conditions, but they did those tests in the Milky Way.
I swear I will turn this car around.
Are we there yet? Oh, I don't know if I want to be hitting this up yet. This thing's looking mighty ominous up here.
Vetra, remember when I told you that PB was looking at me?
Quite frequently, yes.
Frequently?
Yeah? Is it getting annoying? Want me to say something?
No. It's just that lately I find myself looking back.
Woo! Office romance.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Where? Okay, we have a hidden cache. I think this one's hidden a little too well. Down. So it was in the cave. It's saying there's some... The radar's balked. Okay. Radar definitely balked. Let's... Okay, only tracking one thing. And the map is saying it's behind us. But that's saying it's in front of us. A bit down. It's definitely down. I want that hidden cache. Give it to me.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
It's fine.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Hey, get out of that. It's mine. Alright, where to next? We have scanned all the things. Not quite. Yeah, a bunch more stuff. Okay. I don't know how we're getting up there yet. Maybe from there we're just going to drive that way. Let's go see the poachers here, I think.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I got it. I got it.
That is a big shield.
That's Jarnuk. The Ket think they'll find some remnant thing there. Our people can't break through that shield. It's controlled from the main command base.
There's the poachers. Poacher's not here.
Looks like the poachers have already moved on. Hold on. There's a data pad here.
Dirty poachers. Girl, we had to pack up, follow the fish. They're actually pretty smart to keep on the move like this. Just used the signal to find us. Van speared a little one. I think it was a calf, and the rest of them went berserk, nearly drowned her. She'll get hypothermia at this rate, so we sent her back to the med bay. Means we're a hand short. Get her as quick as you can. Arvis.
These people, they have no idea what the Yavara mean to us.
We'll fix this.
We'll take care of these poachers, Jal. I promise.
Thank you. I know it's difficult to understand. The Yavara are intelligent, amazing creatures. And they are being slaughtered.
They're also delicious. Go very well on buns with a slice of cheese. Maybe a little bit of bacon and some onion. Spinach, mushrooms. hungry all of a sudden. Crazy.
The temperature is falling.
If they don't want to be eaten, why are they made out of food? Wise words, Mr. TNT.
Get ready to fight!
No, I'm good. I saw a picture of
Pathfinder, this
Manatees
area has been
getting
altered
fed.
by a remnant. There may be something of use.
They were feeding them sweet potato, which has nothing to do with the fact that they the manatees actually look like giant potatoes. Just coincidence. Speak to Astra. Astra? Looking for Astra.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Help! I fell inside a window. Defeat the Turians. Or defend the Turians.
I think we're done.
That's the last of them. We need to talk.
You okay?
Look, I don't know what Roic said to make you help us, but he lied.
Astra, don't!
Shut up!
Yeah, shut up, Corvus.
Roic's a smuggler from Kadara. We all are. Flew here when we heard the Ket were picking off villages. He wants to sell the ancient Volt map to the highest bidder. It's worth a fortune.
That's low.
Of all the slimy ways to make a few credits.
You steal from my people after they lose everything?
I changed my mind, didn't I?
So why tell me this?
When I got here, when I saw what the Ket did to this place, these people are dealing with enough. They don't need looters taking what little they have left. I want you to take the map to the Resistance where it will do some good.
What about Roek?
He's not a bad guy, just has bad ideas. When we tell him about this place, he'll see reason. Don't be too hard on him, okay? Just take the map to the Resistance.
He's not worth it.
A guy like that isn't worth my time. I'll make sure this map gets into the right hands.
Good. Clears my conscience. Thank you.
I know better than to argue with Astra. Go ahead and take it.
They need to give some food to these. Or maybe that's why. Like, okay, so maybe the Turians are super, like, they're really skinny, right? They've had their thigh gap game, like, up tenfold since Mass Effect 3. But I think that's because everyone's starving because there's no food. Because reasons, no food. New galaxy. I thought they'd just put them on some sort of weird supermodel type diet. You know, where all the people look unhealthily skinny.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Hey, me too. Maybe I could be an AI. No, wait, I'm just cold. I could fight my way out here and then work out where to go and do the rest. Or we could just fast travel there. Panz efficient.
Are within acceptable limits. I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
There's supposed to be a road. Is that the road? I think this is the road. We're on the road.
Got them all.
Sure, why not?
Got a Ket camp over there.
This must be the poacher's camp.
Something tells me they won't let us stroll in and chat. Get ready to fight!
Alright. They're fighting the cat.
Let's see you deal with this.
If we play this smart, the cat and the poachers can kill off each other. Which is kind of what's happening. And then we can just clean up the slops. speak that.
Outlaws in view.
Now we're in the open here. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Life support levels critical. Please seek safety.
I'm on it, dude. Whoa. Hope that had a save or a checkpoint going into that cave. No game. Game? Game? Game.
Temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Wow. That is... I don't know why it took so long to load this up. Well, that is long before we got to the poach.
Pathfinder, I detect a Ket camp ahead.
This must be the poacher's camp.
Something tells me they won't let us stroll in and chat.
Giving it everything I got.
Enemies down! Outlawed!
Let's see you deal with this.
Hi. I can go under the wheels of that. That's great. Fuck, who's shooting at me?
I see outlaws.
Where? Where?
Let's see you deal with this. Pulling out the fancy move.
Well, they're getting cold.
Nice work.
Oh.
Life support levels are critically low.
I think that's it.
Right, now we're gonna get rid of the cat, and then get towards the fires so we can stay warm.
Get ready to fight!
I must learn how to...
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Okay. Life support restored. That's a plus. Now we just got to get across into the cave. Kill out everyone in here.
Wonder if the cat found anything good. Let's check it out. Good job! Looks like outlaws. Looks like outlaws.
Outlaws! Get ready!
I think there's one over there somewhere, but off radar.
Outlaws! Get ready!
I love this squad. I think
Okay,
we're
leveled
done.
up. Okay. It's cold in the cave. I always worry with this one if they're going to be with me or not, because the AI's not been the greatest in terms of following and whatnot. Really would like a heat source.
Life support levels critical. Please seek safety.
Stop shooting. Can we talk? The people I hired shot at you, and you took care of them. I understand that. Now let's talk.
So talk.
You better have a great explanation for hunting Yavara. Your people won't be happy to hear this.
So the Angara sent you then? I'm sure they told you the stories, how the Yavara are the only living history we have left. But these creatures might also hold the key to our war against the Ket.
Explain.
I've been performing tests. An enzyme in the Yavara's skin could treat the effects of Ket weaponry. If I'm right, our fighters could heal faster, push back against the Ket.
No. Not like this. Creatures are dying.
You see, my people would rather cling to tradition than think about the future.
Even if the enzyme helps, the Angara won't accept it when they know the source.
At first, maybe. But the Angara have always been survivors. In time, they'll see reason. Just let me continue my research.
for the future of my people.
Ryder, I don't know how to feel. I can't make this decision.
Well, I mean, just go back to your base and,
Sam, send her information to the Resistance.
Transmitting data.
I suggest you get off Vold before they get that info.
You're making a huge mistake.
I'll contact the commander. Thank you, Ryder. I think this is the right choice.
I'll go. Just let me pack my equipment.
Okay. So she was like paying poachers. I'm gonna go from that one around. Go from that one. Ooh, that one's the quickest one, I think. I'm gonna go around from here. Maybe that'll go back around this way. Plus we have a confront Roic. Optional. We don't have to confront Roic. We said he wasn't worth our time. So he's not worth our time. Not worth our time.